days, it seems like everything wants to be connected to the internet, and until now, there really hasn't been a very effective solution for it. Well, there is today from NETGEAR. It's called Powerline. Chris was nice enough to come down from headquarters to tell us all about it, so thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Drew. Glad to be here to talk about Powerline.
Well, give us a quick snapshot of what Powerline technology is.
So Powerline, if you're not familiar with it, is a technology that basically allows you to create a high-speed internet connection using any electrical outlet in your home. So you've got your RF, Wi-Fi, 802.11g, 802.11n signal. That gives you the flexibility and mobility of being able to walk anywhere in your home. Well, you can do the same thing using your electrical outlets, but you've got the reliability and speed of a wired connection, and you can basically plug the device into any electrical outlet in your home and get a very high-speed network connection.
Well, why would somebody really want to choose Powerline then? I mean, you mentioned wireless networking. Is this a complement or something that replaces it?
I think that it's definitely a complement. People like Wi-Fi because it gives them that flexibility of being able to walk room to room, being able to sit on the couch with their laptop. That's great. But what we see, and you brought it up earlier, is that you've got all these devices like at your home theater where you've got a Blu-ray DVD player, you've got a DVR, you've got a television that all need access to the internet in order to be able to function. Right. And this gives you a very high-speed, very reliable network connection. And if you think about it, what are the problems with Wi-Fi? You've got spotty coverage, so maybe there's an area of your home where you can't get coverage. That kind of stuff can happen because it's all using that same signal. Well, Powerline's using a completely different signal. It's being completely encoded in that electrical wiring. So it's that stability of a wired connection, but using your electrical wiring. The other thing that's important to remember is that people are concerned, are my files safe? Is my network going to be secure? Well, Powerline doesn't have those issues. It's running on your own internal wiring within your home, so you're not going to broadcast that signal outside of the home. It's going to be secure, and it's going to be very, very easy to set up, which is one of the reasons that people use Powerline.
Well, we've all heard that setup's easy, and sometimes it hasn't been that way. I mean, I know I've set up a few wireless networks, and it hasn't been a walk in the park. Why don't you walk us through the setup on this? Yeah,
so this is great. All you need to do, basically comes with a kit of 2 adapters. One of the adapters is going to go by your router, and the other adapter is going to go anywhere in your home where you want a high-speed Ethernet connection. All you do is plug the cable into the router and plug the cable into the other device you'd like to connect. It's instantly set up, it's plug and play, it works. If you're concerned about security, there's a little button on the side that's a little security button. You press that button on one adapter, you press the button on the other adapter, and they generate a unique encrypted key that instantly secures that, gives it a unique ID so that nobody else can access that data while it's on your Powerline network.
Great. I know that NETGEAR has been very focused on creating eco-friendly products.
Yeah.
I would think since it's plugged in all the time, it's going to be consistently drawing power. How did you guys address that with Powerline?
Yeah, so Powerline actually has a sleep mode. So when it's not in use, it actually just goes to sleep and it shuts down the adapter and waits for new traffic and then it retransmits. So the great thing is you don't have to worry about this running all the time. You don't have to go and shut it off. It's the kind of product you put it in, you forget about it, it's running in the background, you never think about it once it's installed, but it's just constantly working and give you that high-speed connection. So again, it's very eco-friendly, doesn't use very much energy at all when it's asleep, and when it is in use, it's compared to all the other devices that are in your network, it's almost nothing.
Perfect. Well, thanks for flying down today. You know your Powerline. We definitely appreciate all the information.
Great. And go to buy.com and buy some Powerline by NETGEAR.
Absolutely. They are the leaders. Do yourself a favor. Add on to your existing network or start a new one today with Powerline. It's available at buy.com.